Hi, everybody. Nancy A. here from Professional Movement Solutions. Welcome, members of my Living Well Academy. I wanted to do a video about walking and safety with walking. And in particular, I had a member recently asked me this question about what can I do to not stub my toe when I'm walking, right? So probably know what she means by this. All right, as we walk and take a step, right? We've got to clear this back foot. So if we're about to take a step here, instead of stubbing our toe, we want to be able to clear this foot. And there's different ways to do it. One simply is to lift a little bit higher at your hip, right? Get that knee up a little bit more. But beyond that, your ankle and your foot can play a really important role in this. And that's where I want to focus in during this video. So as we come through, right, we want to be able to not stub our toe. So we want to be able to do this. We want to be able to bring this foot up like so, okay? And it means range of motion at your ankle, but it means strength to bring the front of your foot in the air. And I'm going to show you an exercise for both of those things, okay, to start. So one thing we can do if we want to stretch the calf out, and that's what's going to allow us to bring the front of this foot up a little bit easier, is we can do a standing calf stretch, okay? And it's called a runner stretch. It's pretty simple, but what you're going to do is you're going to, if I'm going to, my left is closest to you on the camera. So if we're going to stretch that one, I want to have that back foot pointing straight ahead as I can. And I'm going to show it to you in another angle here in just a second. So we want it pointing straight ahead as you can for a balanced stretch. And then we're just going to kind of lunge over this forward leg, this knee being bent. You can certainly hold on to a wall, a heavy piece of furniture, okay, to steady yourself. Don't want you to have to struggle with balance and stretch at the same time. So with this, we're lunging forward. We're going to stop when we feel a gentle stretch in this back calf, and we're going to keep the back heel down and that back knee straight, okay? And we'll hold that maybe 30 seconds, up to 30 seconds. Again, stretches, I like to do 3 for 30 seconds, right? So you can do that, and then you can switch legs. And this is where I'll show you facing the camera and see what it looks like there. So a lot of times, this back foot, let me get my advantage, this back foot can turn like that, okay? That's giving you just one side of the muscle much more of a stretch than the other. You want to try to have it straight ahead. And what it feels like to you can be very deceiving. So you want to look at it, make sure it's where you want it, and then you do that small lunge forward, again, keeping the back heel down and the back knee straight. You can steady yourself here, like I say, with a wall or heavy piece of furniture. Stop when you have that gentle stretch and it's just a static hold. And that's where you can hold it for up to 30 seconds, right? So that's going to help you get this range of motion, right? This, you can see my shin is way forward. I'm reducing the angle at my foot so that when we come through, we can lift that toe, those toes up, the forefoot up, and clear the floor, clear the ground underneath us, okay? So that's a great way to help from stubbing your toe. Another way that I alluded to earlier is active motion strengthening, really, by lifting the front of your feet up. And you can do this standing, okay? You can do this standing. I'm just going to hold on. Again, this is something to hold on to. It's not the easiest thing to do. But what you're going to do is try to bring the front of your feet up and then back down and bring them up and back down. It's a little bit of a balance challenge, which is why I say hold on, because that's not the point here. The point is to strengthen the front, some muscles and tendons at the front of your shin. They will help you to raise the front of your feet up, and that's going to help you to clear the floor, okay? So 2 exercises you can do. This second exercise is more in terms of repetitions. There's no hold per se, right? So we can just come up with those feet up and then back down, all the way back down and up and then back down. And certainly you're just trying to raise the front of those feet up as much as you can. So this would be repetitions, maybe 5 to 10 to 20, even 30 at a time, to try to improve the strength, like I say, of the muscles in the lower leg. Gravity is your resistance, and it's powerful. You might not think it is, but it can make a difference. So a nice calf stretch, and then toe raises, Okay, some great strategies to help you walk more safely and help you clear that foot, that back foot, as you bring it forward while we're walking. Okay, so safety is in mind here too. So give it a try. Please let me know how it's going, and certainly keep moving. Thank you.